So
this is my problem with do-rags.
Oh, here we go.
If you're wearing a do-rag and you don't got waves, you ain't trying to get waves, you got dreads, you bald.
Why are you wearing it?
Why are you wearing a do-rag? All of this is going to slow you down when you're running, dog.
No, it's a cape. It's
just extra drag, man.
No, the cape makes you fly faster.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Dad Bod Todd.
Well, just Robertson here. Intro. That's what I was waiting on that. Intro. Today's topic, image. Why it's vitally important. Lately, especially in the African American culture, there's been a big kind of issue concerning women and bonnets, and how some men and some people believe that leaving your home and going around and conducting business, it's unacceptable to be dressed like that. What are your thoughts on it? How do you feel about a woman? Do you take a woman serious when you see her with the bonnet on out at a Walmart or
Counter
Target?
question.
Mm-hmm.
When you see a woman of Muslim lineage wearing their
Sure, what are they called? I know what you.
but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Wearing
mean.
their things. I feel like people don't bat an eye.
No.
So why should it matter?
If they're wearing a bonnet and they're out in public.
Yeah.
Well, because some people associate bonnets with ratchetness. Because a lot of times bonnets followed by pajama pants, followed by other stuff clothing.
But sometimes it's a cultural thing. If you go back to like Africa, you got Nigerians over here, Ethiopians over here. That's a part of their culture.
But usually the whole thing is people saying it's usually they're dressed reasonably as well. Normal clothes. They're not just running around looking like they just woke up, walked and went and did everything. I mean, it's even at airports. That's how bad. Like these women of color are walking around, house slippers, bonnets on. It just doesn't look very clean and professional.
Bonnet I'm okay with. A shower cap I am not. Because a shower cap is a functional piece of garment that is meant to be worn in the shower.
I think that's why they labeled it that. Yeah. But that is the issue that some people are having. Just like now it's do-rags going out. Wearing the do-rags. It was sagging years back. Now it's do-rags. So now it's the bonnet and the do-rags.
But you know what I saw that I did not think was still a thing?
What?
So I went to the mall, and yeah, we have a mall in Kansas.
We sure do.
I went to the mall, and there was a guy in there just wearing a beater. Did not know people still just do that.
Like a white one? Just a...
Yeah.
Wow. Just left the house, huh?
I was like, man, that's a throwback. That's something, we used to do that back in the day.
Jeans and, I don't know, just comfortable. Wow. I mean, the main issue, I can see why some people are saying it is kind of a concern, but at the same time, culturally, other people have been wearing it for years, but I can see why people are arguing and saying, you know what, you're leaving the house, you're a representation of not only yourself, but if you have a husband or, any type of businesses, you wouldn't go to the workplace wearing that thing. Why would you go to a store? Why would you go out in public wearing that? So that's some of people's beefs.
If it's a part of an outfit, why not? This is my thing. There's standards to fashion. People don't go out of here wearing two different shoes, except for that one day that I accidentally did that. If you're put together and a bonnet is a part of that, then I don't see an issue with that. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, she's got this headpiece. Why? I feel like I don't have a right to say anything about that because that's your personal style. Yeah. But if you're just doing it just to throw some shit together, then no effort at all, very, very minimal effort, then that's...
Okay, well, that's what they're saying. So she's leaving the house wearing the bonnet. She's got it looks like basically a t-shirt, pajama pants, and some house slippers.
The fucking Adidas tracksuit?
Yeah, or just look and say, would you say there should be levels to it? Like, when is it not acceptable? You got to think. Would you personally approach a woman like that? Would you personally go on a date with a woman like that?
What is the appropriate attire for a bonnet? Because replace bonnet with another piece of headgear, like a shower cap, and see where it's not appropriate. It's like, all right, I can't wear a shower cap with a jumpsuit. I can't wear it with overalls. I can't wear it with...
Obviously, like a dress.
It has to make sense.
I guess.
I'm not a fashion guru, as you can see. I mean, Yeah, I'm not a fashion guru whatsoever. But I understand that it is difficult sometimes. A lot of stuff going on up here. I get it, 100%. But that can't be what draws the attention if that's where the problem is.
So would you say it's presentable? It's acceptable?
This is acceptable.
Okay.
You know, even a lot more workplaces are accepting like headpieces, especially when it comes to like cultural pieces, just because people, well, tread lightly when it comes to other religions and cultures because of cancel culture and things like that.
You don't want to offend anybody. Understandable.
But
what about do-rags now?
now,
So
this is my problem with do-rags.
Oh, here we go.
If you're wearing a do-rag and you don't got waves, you ain't trying to get waves, you got dreads, you bald.
Why are you wearing it?
Why are you wearing a do-rag? All of this is going to slow you down when you're running, dog.
No, it's a cape. It's
just extra drag, man.
No, the cape makes you fly faster. Everybody
Like the whole point of like the wave cap, the do-rag, was to kind of protect your waves and things like that when you're trying to get them in.
You're right. I have seen somebody that's bald. They wear a wave cap, and I always thought, why? Is your head cold? Is that little thin piece of cloth?
I get it. If your head's cold, you could wear like a beanie, a ball cap. I guess if you just want to put a little thin piece of nylon over your head, then
it's your prerogative. I understand, but yeah, what do you guys think out there? Should there be times and places for you to wear these items, or, is it just you should never ever wear it out in public? You should never leave your house like that. It's inappropriate. What do y'all think?
Well, it's kind of like a ball cap. You could do that for any kind of headpiece, though.
Yeah, you could turn around. It could turn into a bigger thing.
Oh yeah, it's a huge thing. Ball caps for dudes. There's a time and a place for them. You don't wear them everywhere. You don't wear them in the office.
Some people. I'm not a hat guy. Of course you are. Some of us aren't hat people. So, but yeah, that could be the same thing too. If we're gonna attack do-rags and bonnets, it's the same thing. So, are we gonna go after hats, certain color hats? Types of hats. It goes down a deep rabbit. If you're gonna attack one or two things, just know that other things are gonna come under fire. Other people are gonna say, "Well, why aren't we saying this?" So,
well, let me ask you this: where did this come from? Who's been
Monique started it. She said something about women not being very professional, or women, because she went to the airport and other people, like Kevin said, people all the time say they see our people of color, women, in airports and all over the place wearing bonnets, the house slippers, dirty flip flops, all kinds of stuff. It's just a look of it. Just
okay. So I don't think it's the bonnet. I really don't think it's the bonnet, because I get it. You're not put together in public. And you need to be. It's not the bonnet. That's not it. It's the whole image.
I think it's
the entire image.
But they're attacking one article of it. And I agree, because a lot of times some of these women are educated, well-off people. It's just the way they're choosing to go out in public is not the best. But you're right. I feel they are kind of targeting one aspect of not the whole. We're not looking at the whole package. You're right. I agree.
And that's a big issue with the media. The bonnet is not the issue. It's the entire package presentation. Mm-hmm. You should not be in the airport looking like you are when you are going to Walmart. And honestly, you shouldn't be looking like that in Walmart either.
Because your brand, your image is part of your brand, and you tarnish that or it looks like crap, what are you going to expect? That's why symbols mean something.
Question: why didn't you wear your bonnet today?
We have speculation that there's some shit you gonna do some shit. Oh God. A little different. I usually have it on. You're right. I usually do.
With that said, my name is Malcolm Eugene.
Will Robertson here. No bonnet game.
And we are outro.